Hey guys, I'm Colin. Welcome to Tech Tuesday, Season 6, Episode 2. I know I said the 13 Pro Max review is this video, but Apple Watch 7, I have a bunch of videos that I've filmed over like the past week that are going to be coming out eventually. But, so yeah, this is Apple Watch Series 7. It was just announced alongside the iPhone 13. Now, I do have a little confession. This is not my Series 7. Well, it kind of is because I technically bought it, but I'm not keeping it. My grandma is gonna buy this one off me because it was the exact one that she wanted. So basically, I was gonna get I have the red Series 6. I was gonna get the silver stainless steel model to match my new silver phone. And that one, I pre-ordered it and it's not gonna be here until at least November 1st, it says. So I was like, okay, I'll just order another one to do a review off of. And then I was originally just gonna return this one, but my grandma's gonna use it, so that's good. So this is the Apple Watch Series 7. Then here I have the Starlight aluminum color. So we'll use this as our little review. If we can get it open. There's no plastic on the outside, just like the phones this year. But it's a little disappointing. But oh, look at that! This is my favorite thing about opening up an Apple Watch is, for one, the smell, and two, just the way it opens and you're presented with this. Amazing. So I got the Midnight Sport Band to come with this. And oh, actually we have a couple pull tabs here. But since I didn't get to use my knife, like I usually do this year, I am just gonna use the knife. Slice. Did I get it? I think I did. Slice. Oh, don't ever cut towards yourself. That's a bad idea. Come on, it's not really listening. Here we go. Got our instructions, we got our charger, which this is actually a different charger. This is it's got like a new kind of aluminum back to it, but this is a USB-C to Apple Watch charger. That is to support the new fast charging method, which we'll talk about here in a minute. But here it is. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Comes in a little cloth as usual. So here is the new Starlight. It is very similar to silver. It's not the exact same shade. I do have a previous, so I used to have a silver Apple Watch Series 4, if you might recall, but that one got stolen, so I don't have it to compare, but I do have this silver Series 1, which it was the same shade. So as you can see, these silvers, the top one is a little dirty because it has been around for a while, but the silvers aren't too different, and I honestly really like it, this one. So yeah, are those scratches on the screen already? Oh no, those are just fingerprints. So let's open up this band. So some of the new features on the Series 7 is that the screen is 20% larger than the previous Series 6, and it is over, I think, 50% larger than the original Apple Watch design, which was this one. So, oh gosh, here's the new black band. It's actually called Midnight, which I have the black band on right now. And as you can see, well, not really. I thought in the pictures it looked like it was a little bit of a different shade. Through my eyes, I can't really tell a difference, but through this camera I can, which is a little weird. But I can't with my eyes. So, yeah. So here is the Starlight with the Midnight Band. That was a really good look. So I'm gonna get this set up and stuff, but before I do, let's hold it up next to, so here it is up next to the Series 6, which is the red one. I will be honest, they do look pretty similar, and I also will be honest, if you have an Apple Watch Series 6, I do not think there is a reason to upgrade to Series 7, unless you just have the extra money, really want a bigger screen, want the faster charging, because those are the main differences. But yeah, so I think we should take a little trip down Apple Watch memory lane and take a look back on all of the previous versions of Apple Watch. So the first Apple Watch that ever came out was the original. Technically, it's the Series 0 because the Series 1 is different. It came out in April 2015. It was the first Apple Watch ever. You could like do all the basic stuff, make phone calls and stuff, and yeah. Then next, in 2016, they released the Series 1, which I did have that one.
I just got the Apple Watch Series. Anyway, so I've had it for a couple of days. I got it on Thursday night, and I am recording this on a Tuesday. So I've had it for... I don't want to breathe, but I have 3 minutes left, so... Woo! Tomorrow's my birthday! Woo!
This was my first Apple Watch. I actually didn't get it till September 2017, but this one, I forget what the exact differences were. I think it had some stronger materials and stuff maybe, but they called this Series 1, and then alongside that launched the Apple Watch Series 2, which had a built-in GPS so that you didn't always have to rely on your phone. I did not have the Series 2. In September 2017, the Series 3 was announced, which that one added GPS and a cellular option, so you really didn't need your phone at all. You could have added an extra cellular plan to your watch, which was pretty cool. The next one was released in September 2018, the Series 4. I did have that one. I don't have it with me anymore because, like I said before, it was stolen. Look at this little tea. Oh my god, this is so... Oh, it is big. Oh! Look how big the screen is. It's so beautiful. Compared to this, it's so tiny. It's like, compared to the previous version, the screen is a whole lot bigger. Series 4 gave us a whole new Apple Watch design. It's the one that we still have today. And it also gave us the ability to take an ECG and stuff. And then next, in September 2019, was the Series 5. All of its glory in its little pouch. So this is the cellular model. Here it is. Gosh. Matches the 10X. Perfectly, it will match the little crown. Alright, whoa, there we go. Now, the Series 5 did not have a whole bunch of differences from Series 4. It was basically, I think it just had a compass and some new noise hearing features. But yeah, next up was Apple Watch Series 6, released in September 2020. Red. It's 20 times more beautiful in person. Okay. I thought I was gonna miss the gold. Oh my gosh, it looks 20 times better in person. Oh, here's the new back. This one, it was once again, not a huge upgrade from Series 5. This one did bring us blood oxygen tracking and sleep tracking. Next up, and present day, is Apple Watch Series 7. Some of the features in this are the faster charging, and the screen is 20% larger. So that brings us up to speed on all the generations of Apple Watches. I've had 4. I cannot wait for my personal one to arrive. I will be doing an unboxing. So I'm gonna end this unboxing portion, but I am gonna have the review of this one like in this video. So yeah, I'm doing that mainly because my camera's about to die. All right, now we're here outside and looking at some more of the Apple Watch Series 7. If you notice, I have cinematic mode on the new iPhone 13. So yeah, before we start, I do have this band. This is not one of the new bands. This is Capri Blue, I believe. And so I got this band a while ago. It's also not new. It's a sport band. It's this like blue and gray one. I think it came out last year. Not the sport band, sorry, the sport loop. But I really like the sport loop. I don't like it as much as the sport bands. But I do like that that they're just like Velcro and you can just like, yeah. But, so my grandma, this is her watch. And she's actually been out of town. So I've been trying out the Series 7 while I wait for mine to get here. And I will say this starlight color is very interesting because if you look at it, it just looks silver and stuff through pictures and cameras and everything, which it is. It has like the slightest little accents of gold in it. Like even like this watch face, when I was setting it up, this color, it technically said starlight, and has a little bit of a gold hue to it, which I really like. So here's the Capri band. So like I said, this is not a new band. It's just new for her. This actually reminds me, this colored band, of one of the original Apple Watches, and like the silver with the blue. That's what this reminds me of. The first thing I want to say is if you have an Apple Watch Series 6, I don't personally think you should upgrade unless you just have extra money and you want to like change up your look a little bit. That's mainly the reason I'm doing it, because I'll be honest, I liked the red. I love it a lot. It's my favorite, not my favorite Apple Watch, but it's up there. But it hardly went with any of my bands, and I kind of want to mix and match them a little bit more again. So the new Series watch comes in aluminum, stainless steel, the Nike version and the Hermes version, and the titanium version. So the aluminum comes in Starlight, which is the one you've seen here, Midnight, which is pretty close to what Space Gray was. Then we have this new green color, which is it kind of reminds me of the Midnight Green on the iPhone 11 Pro. We also have this new light blue color, and also a red, which in the photo, the red looks a little different than the red I have. To the watches now. So the screen sizes, Series 7 has a 20% larger screen than Series 6 and a 50% larger screen than Series 3. The Series 7 can also charge really quickly. 8 minutes of charging with the new fast charger that is included in the box will provide you with up to 8 hours of sleep tracking. If you don't already have a charging brick that is USB-C, you will have to purchase one separately because the charger that comes in the box is an Apple Watch USB-C cable. So if you have an iPhone Pro and you use that charger, it'll be fine. Or you could just get another one on Apple's website, or you could find like a cheaper one somewhere if you don't have $20 extra. Or if you really just don't want to spend any more money at all, then you can just use your old charger. Granted, you won't get the new fast charging, but to be honest, I have not had a single problem with my battery life on my Apple Watch since I upgraded to Series 4 3 years ago. So I'm really not complaining at all. I probably won't use the fast charger because the way I charge my Apple Watch is I lay it on the like little MagSafe Duo thing with my phone and my watch, and then that's how I charge it. So yeah. So if we take a look here in the Apple Watch app, we can see at the top we've got our new face gallery. We've got the contour, we've got the new modular, the portrait one, which is really cool in world time. The contour one is really cool. It like stretches around the edges. It's the one I currently have set up. It like stretches, so for example, it's 5 o'clock right now, and the 5 is big, and it like stretches, because now the screen, since it is 20% larger, the light reflects and it's down on like the curve. So you can see the screen from the side of the watch, which is really cool. And this new kind of band wraps all the way around it. The modular duo is pretty cool. I really like the portrait, because if you have any portrait mode photos, you can take that and put them on your watch, and then you can like move it around with a digital crown, and then if you tilt the watch side to side, the photo will also move, and which is pretty cool. And you can also select portrait photos you want. It won't just take random ones from your library, just in case there's that one not so nice person that shows up on your watch and you're like, oh, I don't want to remember you. Anyway, and then the last one is world time, which is basically it'll show you what time it is in a bunch of different time zones at once. Here is the Apple Watch activity app. I really like this, and it's kind of crazy because if we go into here, we can see like I've had an Apple Watch for 4 years now, and if we scroll back, we can see like all of my data since, let's go all the way back. How far can we go? So I can scroll all the way back and see my activity data from my very first Apple Watch all the way back to September 2017. So that is really cool. It like saves all of this in like the activity app. I can go in here and see every single workout I have done since I've had an Apple Watch. Oh my gosh, this is kind of crazy actually. Apple also has this program called Apple Fitness Plus, and if you buy a new Apple Watch, then you get 3 months of it for free. It's basically their like whole fitness app thing. It's really cool. I don't personally use it, but it is $10 a month, and they've got all kinds of different classes. They got for beginners and older workouts, and there's like a ton of different trainers and stuff, and so it's really cool. There's a new front crystal on the front of Series 7, which makes it a little bit stronger than Series 6 was. There's this new keyboard in Messages, so that when you're typing, if you don't want to like use your voice, then you can use QuickPath, or you could just type individually. There's this new thing where you can make the UI of the whole watch bigger, or you can make it super small, or you can make it super large, depending on what you like. You can also still check your heart rate and monitor your blood oxygen, and you can also take an ECG on your Apple Watch, and then when you're done with it, you can view it on your iPhone. That is most of the new features on the new Apple Watch Series 7. I cannot wait for my personal one to show up. I'll be doing an unboxing of that as soon as it does. But yeah, until then, I'm probably gonna have to give this one to its rightful owner, even though I really like it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next video, whatever that might be. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.